Hello everyone, welcome to Craftworks. I've got something really exciting to show you today. So this is a sneak peek of something that is to come in the new mini catalogue, and the dies are the gem in this set. Okay, don't get me wrong, stamps are lovely, but you get 17 dies in this kit, and I've used nearly all of them already. So let me just pop that back to where it should be, and then we've got this one here as well. So as you can see, you have 6 bows, 3 baubles. I think these are for the base of the trees. This is for your hanging string, and you pop your baubles on there, decorating the tree, and these are just gorgeous. Now let me just show you, because I have used, so this one here, it's like holly, is this die here, and I've used another one, and I'm just having a quick flick through. That one there is the big snowflake one here. And that there is just the base with some decorations. So it's a really cool kit, I think, and I think this is something that I'm going to keep using. Just going to keep hold of this one, just because who doesn't love a Christmas tree? So the stamps: may your days be merry, oh Christmas tree for you, season's greetings. And I love this one, a very Merry Christmas. So I have already cut and scored, so I'm just going to talk you through the measurements that you need to recreate this card. So I've written them out by hand. So we're going to start off with a card base that measures, let me just bring everything over here and pop that there. It stands up like that, and so it's perfect for posting. You'll put your message on the back. If you glue this piece in correctly, it should fold both ways. So quite proud of this one because I've done it correctly. This one, second go, never goes quite so well in my opinion. Right, just going to stick that out of the way. So you're going to need 1.5 sheets of I'm using Old Olive, no, Mossy Meadow. So what you have is 8.5 inches by 5 3/4. Like I said, you're going to need 2 separate sheets for this, and I'm just going to fold and burnish that. The next sheet of card that you need is 10 inches by 2 3/4. And that gives us the middle piece. So you're going to fold this one back and this one out. Okay, so that gives us that. Then this one in and this one out. And that gives us that there. And just have a play with it before you glue it in. There you go. And then the mechanism, if I show you the back, is this piece here. So this measures 1.5 inches by 1 inch, and I've scored it at 1/2 inch, and you need 2 of those to make 2 little hinges, and I will show you how to use those in a second. The back piece for writing on measures 5.5 by 3 3/4. I'm using this paper. There's 2 greens in this pack. This is called, what is it called? Season of Elegance, and it is truly stunning. So this piece here is going on the back of this card. This is the same size as this piece, so 5.5 by 3 3/4. Then you need 4 strips that measure 5.5 by 1 3/4. And then for this, to decorate this piece here, I have 2 pieces of designer series paper, and they measure 2.5 by 1 3/4, and then I've got 3 pieces of vanilla the same size, so 2.5 by 1 3/4. So I think it's time just to get making now. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stick the panels on the inside, and also the section that we're going to write on the back. It's much easier. To do it this way. And line it up as well as you can. Flip this over, pop this piece on. You can stamp on yours if you like. And then I'm popping these 2 pieces, and I'm just looking to see if I can, kind of matches. So just glue these pieces in. So that's the inside of our gatefold card done. I'm next going to decorate this section. So I'm going to stamp first. And the reason for that is when I made the first card, I stamped last and then stuck everything onto this piece. So much easier. So fold this out like so. These pattern papers are going here and here. Right, let's get the stamps now. So I'm using Cherry Cobbler ink. So that's that one. I will clean my stamps as I go. And then get the stars. that's that one. Now for the For You, I'm putting that in Cherry Cobbler down towards the bottom, just there. Pecan Pie for the next piece. Now this stamp, just lay it on your surface and then put your block on it. If you try to just pop it straight onto the block, what will end up happening is you will bend it, so you won't get straight image. So I'm using Pecan Pie for this one. So I'm coming up there like that, stamping. Oh, I didn't get a very good image. Let me see if I can go over it. This rarely works. Didn't really get away with that, did I? Turn it over. That's better. And then that one there, and then this one. Oh, jeez. Wow, look at that. Right, clean the stamp, get the For You again now because I've stamped on the emergency side. For You. There you go. I shall clean that afterwards. Right, so I have already die cut. So I'm going to get my Take Your Pick tool, pick up the bauble and dot my glue, because I only want a small amount. You can pop this up on dimensionals if you wish, but I haven't, just because the card itself will already be quite bulky. So that looks good. Right, so that's that panel done. Now for this piece here, okay, I would actually recommend that you use an adhesive backing on this. Now I haven't, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to pop a bit of glue on here and I'm tapping this. Now I will be covered in glue, and then I'm going to very carefully line that up and place it down. And then I'm going to get my snips and following that line. Oh, I'm cutting the gold. Never mind. And then I'm going to stick that onto this white piece over here. It's not white, it's very vanilla. Don't listen to me. And that should fit perfectly. So now I'm going to glue these in to this piece. There's that one. Now bring in your card. Okay, now what we need to do now is we just need to put glue on this middle section and place it in the middle of this card. So 1, 2, number 3 is the one that you're putting glue all over. And you need it nice and straight and in the middle. Now you could measure this if you wish. I'm not. And it kind of looks straight. So now we need our little mechanism, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to fold it in half like this. So glue this side down up against this edge. So right up against that edge, open it up just to double check it's not overlapping. That's good. Glue on this piece, fold that piece down, and then do the same on this side. Up against that edge. There's my Harvey hopper. And then glue there. Thank you, babe. Harvey found a cello bag. So that's those pieces, the mechanism and everything, and that's how it should work. So looks good. So now what we need to do is put our panels on this side. Now the reason I've left this till last is because I want to cover the mechanism. So the easiest way to do this is pop glue all over the back of your paper, close it, slide it in and pop it down, making sure it's straight. And then the same again on this side. And there we have our finished card. So if you are interested in joining me for in-person classes, online classes, or would like to order any of the goodies you've seen today, just contact me, pop me a message and I can tell you how. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a fabulous week. I'll see you soon. Bye.